Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to stream. So, I might be a little bit louder than I used to be. That is because I have raised the limiter that I used to use. So, once people actually pop in here, hopefully they can tell me if I'm too loud or not. I don't think I'll be too loud, but we'll see. In addition to that, I raised it by about the set. I'll increase the game volume a little bit too to compensate for that. Yeah, that should be okay. So hopefully the game volume will be good too. Hopefully I'll sound a bit louder. It's not limiting the volume that I'm at now. Okay, so tonight we are attacking Hoyt's Island. Gonna load up the game here. We are attacking Hoyt's Island. We are going to, yeah, we're gonna clean up Hoyt's Island more or less, and all that noise. I don't think there will be that major of a change from me going from the limiter, increasing it from 10.5 to 7, or decreasing it, I should say. I don't think there'll be that big of a volume difference, so hopefully not. We'll see. And then I also increased the game volume by 4 decibels, so the game, if anything, should be a bit louder, but I also feel like I'm going to be a bit louder, so by a bit more than usual, so hopefully I've kept the ratio fairly good. What am I doing? That's right, I'm clearing out the island. That's going to be the main goal, is to finish clearing out these last couple bases and towers, and then do the side quests and the dead quest, wanted dead, and these side quests and the Path of the Hunter. So that's kind of the plan tonight. Probably not going to make any story progress, but it is what it is. This is just how I play Far Cry games, so, and I do like doing the side stuff. I don't really need to at this point because I got the money. I don't need money. I don't need, I go up or down. I need to go up. Honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of doing it just to do it. Just to delay the game a little bit more. It's gonna bug me if I don't. That really is one of the major reasons right there. That if I don't do this, it'll bug me. I'm gonna assume I want to keep going. Honestly, oh, that's enemies. Oops, sorry. I'm sure my insurance will pay for it. Jackass. Oh, motherfucker. They're okay. Did I get both guys? I did get both guys. Look at that. Wait, no, hold on. That's only one guy. There we go. Wow. Even tapping the mouse, and I still shot 2 rounds. That's impressive. Yeah, there's no way I can shoot 1 round from the Vector. It just has too high of a fire rate. Which is fine. It is what it is. There we go. Perfect. That actually went really well right there. I'm genuinely surprised they did not see me. Is that the big sniper? Oh, that's the AMR. That's the big sniper. Okay. Let us climb this. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be glad to move on from I'm gonna be glad to move on from Far Cry 3, just because I know the Far Cry 4 and I don't remember Far Cry 4 as well as I do Far Cry 3. I do remember it fairly well still, unfortunately, but and then I'm really looking forward to Blood. Blood Dragon's been hyped for me. Oh, hopefully it'll live up to the hype. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Do I... Oh. Let's see. Yep, I did. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Box. Yeah. I was thinking about doing a different stream tonight. I was thinking of doing the test games, which are games where they ask you a bunch of questions and it kind of gives you off your personality. I have all 3 of them, and I was thinking it might be a fun stream to do that. Decided not to do that this stream. I was thinking about it. I'm thinking I might do that on the 25th. That might be my kind of final stream for a bit. Okay, the wingsuit just didn't deploy. Great. Got it. Love it. Oh, don't tell me I need to do this fucking... Okay, fine. Do I need to do this again? No, I don't. Okay. God, that's splat though, jeez. Cave. I really don't need the relics. I'm not gonna gather all the relics either. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Go, so we have that village to do, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. 9 little events left. Which I'm sure will probably take a solid amount of time. I think getting to them will probably take more time than anything, probably. I feel like. I could start picking people off from all the way up here. Oh, that'd be great. That's a heavy. That's not a heavy. Let's see. Can I do this? Oh! Nice. Ah, I hit the metal. I saw it spark. Oh, that's a stupid kill, but I'll take it. Oh, I missed that one. Ooh, look at how close that one was. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, they spotted me.
We'll be there in 36.
Really?
We're inbound from the south.
God damn it. Me shooting my bow was more accurate. This bullshit. Come on. Let's die. Come on. No, you want to die. Who's shooting at me? Oh, that motherfucker shooting at me? Wow. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's a hit. That's not a kill. That's a kill. There we go. That's another one down. Firing explosive barrels, so... Ow. Really wish I had a sniper rifle right now. Shooting at me. Who's actually shooting at me? Ooh, ow, okay. Yeah, that hurt. Fucking heavy. Almost out. That works. Where's your cover? Well, wherever the fuck you put it, dude. Ow. Okay, vector time. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised I headshotted him like that. I'm surprised this is working. Oh, shit. So, that was an RPG. Okay, then that was a scary fucking instance right there. Note to self, I don't like RPGs being shot at me. I don't think I reloaded my bow. No, I didn't. Reload my bow. The fact that I have to say that statement is just ridiculous. Reload my bow. Okay. Oh god, they got more heavy guys coming in, really? God damn. Hey. It hit me with like 3 bullets, I'm dead. 4 bullets. Damn. Ooh, yeah, fucking headshot against the big fuck off asshole. That won't hurt me. Is murder going good? Kind of? How you doing, Brute? Do I sound a little bit better? I increased my volume. I want to know if I sound a bit better, or if I'm too loud now. I also increased the game volume, too. Anyways, how are you tonight, Brute? All I know is that you're speaking my favorite language, brass and buckshot. But of course. Okay. Okay, so that could have gone better. But.
Good work. But there's still more to do here. Check out the bullet.
But. You know, it went well enough.
Got the bullet. Nothing to be afraid of.
So how was your day, Brute? Because I did fuck all for, I did fuck all, more or less, for my day. I didn't do a single thing at work. Mainly because I still can't, because I still don't have the, web page that I need.
Damn pirates. They're scum.
Okay, so that's done. To there. Yeah, the spaz was a good investment. I still need to figure out how to use this wingsuit properly, too. Doing okay, kind of bounced into the philosophical debate about language, including coding, dialect written. Oh. How did that go? Kind of interesting. Because if you do think about it, coding language is kind of like speaking another language. Well, maybe it's a different dialect, I suppose. I mean, it's still in English letters, but it's entirely different structure. So... Fuck you, fuck you. See me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. You don't see me. Don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Well, let's see if I can get the wingsuit to work. Nope. But I survived. It didn't go anywhere, but it was still a thought-provoking conversation. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious what was being, like, what were the two sides? Was it, like, coding is a language, coding isn't a language? Like, what was the kind of the debate about? I'm curious. Okay, so we got some groups. We got 2 groups there. We got 2 groups, 2 groups, 2 groups. Fuck. R. It was the general way of thought and where thoughts we are communicated. Oh. Then you said commercialized for a second there. I'm like, what the fuck? Another group of 2. Okay. I think I need to take out one guy to get them all to turn. Or I'll just take them out so quick like that. That works too.
Holy shit!
Fucking shot.
Grenade out!
Who the fuck was seeing me from all the way over there?
Okay, nothing to it, right?
Holy shit! Jesus! You're gonna die screaming!
No, you don't. You stay away from that. You stay away from that. Damn. In the fact that according to Google, there are over 7,000 languages to get a point across, but still interesting conversation. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, if you think about it, the languages are only developed because humans were separated and didn't have a way of long-range communication for a long period of time. So now that people are being able to communicate instantaneously, I feel like a lot of languages will start to mesh together, and eventually, after a couple generations, I do think English, I'm gonna say English just for the fact that it is the main business language. I feel like English will still be English and still be considered English, but there's gonna be nuances and changes in the grammar and wording from various different languages. So like slang from other languages will definitely be, inputted into the English language, which in its, in itself isn't a bad thing. It is what it is, So that's kind of my perception on it. Not that you're asking for it, but go. I don't know. There's also, what was it, the Rosetta Stone or whatever it's called, that was supposed to have like all the languages. Was it, or is it the Tower of Babel or something like that? That was supposed to like be where all languages were something. Or is the Tower of Babel the thing that where you're trying to build a tower up to God or something? I can't remember. I'm clearly not the most religious person. Exactly what I said. English will eventually evolve and possibly have stuff such as kangi. Kangi? Yeah, did you? Okay. I don't know what kangi is. But yeah, it will definitely have influence on it. Like grammar will change, slang will change. It'll be definitely influenced not only by Asian, but Eastern European, everything will start influencing English, and because it's the business language, it's the language of business. So more people learn English, and it will become, I feel like, not this current iteration, but I feel like in 3 or 4 generations, so 300 or 400 years, everyone will be speaking the same exact language around the world. I don't think other languages will disappear, but I think everyone will learn how to speak whatever kind of iteration of English is kind of primary, because it's going to become so, so robust. It can pretty much handle anything. And, Spanish is still going to exist. It's just not going to be as widely used. And that's why I think it's going to be 3 or 4 generations, because I feel like that, the older people, as the language grows, will still want to try speaking Spanish or Japanese, whatever language. And the newer generation will speak it less and less. So it's not an intentional phasing out, it's just the fact that it's just so much more convenient for everyone to speak one language in the entire world. Kind of like developing a universal language, like how it is in certain sci-fi movies. Yeah, exactly that. I'm sure that if there was if aliens, well, I'm gonna take a cue from the, what is it, the great, I don't know who said this quote, But there's two possibilities in the universe. Either we are or aren't alone, and both are equally terrifying. Yeah. So even if there was an alien language, I feel like well, it depends on how that wingsuit's not deployed properly. I'm pretty sure I need a wingsuit onto this. Oh wait, no I don't. I need a fucking grapple hook. Doy. But yeah, yeah, just like in sci-fi or even in D&D where common is just, you know, whatever language that's commonly spoken. It's not like Elvish or anything like that disappear. It's just that common is common. Like, it is the language everyone speaks. Like, every species or every player character knows how to speak common because it's just what they speak. And it's that I feel like it's going to be very similar to that. It's like, yeah, you're going to have your own language, but English will be the primary thing taught. And that's not me as an English speaker saying that, as because I feel like people would get mad at me saying that because I'm an English speaker saying that. But it's not because I speak English, it's because it is the business language of the world. Well, firstly, how does that alien speak? Either in a written, telepathic, or communication? Yeah, I mean, that's the question. Well, does it even speak? You know, that's not even... Like, the thing with aliens is that it's... The way of communicating could be so foreign to us that we can't even think of it biologically or in our heads or even with our imagination. It could be in such a obtuse way that we can't even think about it as humans. So... But assuming the aliens have a similar diaphragm system and vocal cords and stuff like that, a similar method of evolution, I feel like humans would start adapting language to whatever alien species spoke. Depending on how large the alien species is, if it's like a very common, they might even communicate chemically. I was actually thinking pheromones myself when I was saying that, so yeah. Like, there's no way to predict it.
Whoa! Motherfucker!
I fucking missed that shot, really?
Whoa!
That's it. Waste your bullet dodge.
Jesus! Don't leave me on yourself! Give it up!
God damn it, that's what I was trying to avoid, was them setting off the alarm. The fuck set it off?
We'll be there in 30 ticks.
Was it the fucking armored guy that set it off? Really?
We're coming in from the east.
Oh yeah, it had to be the armor guy. So yeah, language will forever be something that's, you know, that's not. I thought I had explosive arrows equipped. Wow, okay, I have 8 skill points. What the fuck happened there? Okay, Exactly. So if we come across an extraterrestrial species, they won't understand us. We can't understand them. But on the other hand, if they are intelligent enough to see this, they might we have speaking to us, and we have to speak to them. Yeah. Why do I own 0 fucking explosive arrows? I had 10 of them. Go. Ooh, in the thigh. Yeah, it's completely just... Hey, look at I found a porn mag. Fuck. Yeah, it's... Well, it depends. Like, even... Are we alone in the... There we go, that's a better question. Do you think we're alone in the universe, Brute? Are we alone in the universe, or are there some type of other intelligent, or not even intelligent? Is there some type of other life in the universe? And if there is it intelligent? You might have to communicate with them vials of certain pheromones. Yeah. I'm sure, I mean, what is it, Rama? Rama has a kind of, take on this, actually. With, these, octopi, where they communicate via light. Like, they light up, and that's how they communicate. Where is this guy going? So I can go the other way and sneak up behind him.
What the hell?
Nope. There we go. Oh my fucking god. I literally slid into his viewpoint. God damn it. Undetected? Or not undetected, no alarms. God damn it. Very last one. God damn it. I am in the camp of people that is explicitly in the gray area, like... We are either the first species to explore and we are setting the standards, or we're being watched by infinitely intelligent beings that are beyond our comprehension until first contact. Yeah, it's the Earth is the backwater planet type. Sure, why not? We'll see what's down here.
Okay, you trained for this.
Which, I think is, honestly, I think the Earth is a, you know, the backwater planet type deal is honestly kind of lazy writing. I feel like it's lazy writing, to be honest. It's like, oh, look at these beings are so much more intelligent and they just wanted to avoid us because we're fucking the Hicks of space. Like, Yeah, I don't know about that
We
one.
have the outposts, but your work isn't done.
I feel like it'd be. I feel
Check
like
out the
the more
bulletin
interesting
board.
idea is like aliens aren't allowed to contact the planet until they've come in, like, you know, until they've gotten to a certain point, and then they're introduced. I feel like that's a lot more of a understandable situation. Like, if intelligent life was, you know, if there's other spacefaring intelligent life already out there, I feel like that would be the more appropriate kind. But that's, yeah, that, or we are a remnant of a more advanced species and we are not ready. That could be true too. The humans, or even if we were called, you know, where do the pyramids come from? You know, it said Egyptians, but there's a lot of talk about, hey, you know, Egyptian, you know, they couldn't do that even with modern tools type deal. So, let's see, can I get the wingsuit to work this time? Nope. Yeah, Jason Angles crunch really nicely. Crunch. Real fucking hard. Yeah, that's an interesting theory. Is that humans were once this great advanced civilization and something happened. And now we're, you know, or just fall off the cliff. What? You mean I kind of like that right there. I think that's also a very interesting concept because, like, again, because, you know, how were the pyramids built? Because it's like people have done the math and it doesn't come out correct. And I'm not one of those, like, what is it? The history TV's like what is it? Undiscovered Alien or whatever it's called. That was a whole storyline of Halo where we were the true bearers of the mantle of responsibility. Yeah. Yeah, the Forerunners chose humans. Yeah, as their as the not okay, not as the predecessor, but the Forerunner as the next in line, whatever. I don't know. It's an interesting theory that I don't think I will live to see the answer of. I don't think I'll ever see the actual true answer to if we're truly alone in the universe or not. Honestly, I'm just hoping that they solve the, this isn't going to be solved in my lifetime either, but the sustainability problem. Because eventually we're going to run out of resources, so one of two things, not even the Forerunners, they're primordials that came before the Forerunners, yeah. Yeah, the sustainability is either we're going to have to start planet cracking like in Dead Space, or we're going to have to start converting dark matter into matter like in Star Trek. Or
We'll be there in 36.
ah, god damn it. Ugh. Honestly, I'm not too sure how much I like this mod. Go the dirty capitalist route, strip mine Venus and the moon. I don't know how many resources are on the moon. But to get to Venus, like, isn't Venus, like, the second planet from the sun, where the third, Mercury, it Venus? I think it's Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. That's how it goes. Isn't Venus like extremely hot? Hey, Salmons. How are you tonight? There's 2 heavies. Okay, that's not good. How you doing tonight? Oop, nope. Okay. I take out this heavy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I fucked up. No, 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 no. No alarm. No alarm. No alarm for you. Fuck. What the fuck? Okay, well, this is about to be very unfortunate timing for me. Yeah, so take... Okay, so yeah, so take a few thousand years and get the heavy metals from Venus and you're good for the foundations of spacefaring. Great. Yeah. Yeah, but do humans have a few thousand years on Earth still? With supply and demand. But then again, most politicians want the now instead of the big picture. Yeah. Well, that's also the question is, what is it? The different levels of worlds, like a level 1 world, a level 2 world, and a level 3 world. It sounds like a fucking game concept, but it's not. Where level 1 worlds are worlds that have you know, one united government and all of that. You know, everyone, you know, all of that fun noise and stuff like that, which I don't think humans will ever fully go for. But I think we'll get something fairly similar, but I don't think we'll ever get that fully.
But if you want to truly help the Rakyat, you should check out the bulletin board.
Once that happens, then, you know, stuff will get better, but Jesus, like I think politicians are attempting to do that now because of the Great Reset. I do think that's actually a thing. I think it's a open secret at this point, but the Great Reset, them trying to, because there's just too many weird things happening that just...
I'm gonna gut you. You got nowhere to hide.
I don't know. Call me conspiracy theorist, but... Hold on. Let me loot the motherfucker. Okay, not. Oh, wrong button. I'm pressing F, not E. Yep. I don't know. I feel silly talking about like the Great Reset, but I do feel like it is a thing. I don't know how much it is a thing. I don't know if it's all the governments in the world conspiring together to do it, but I feel like it's definitely. I definitely feel like it's some type of Illuminati shit happening, and it's just not being very subtle. And it might not even be people intentionally doing it. It's just the fact that it's just what's most convenient to them at this time, and there's no greater purpose other than, hey, I want more money. I don't know. I mean, if someone has anything to say about it, that would be great. Like, so I don't feel like I'm insane. Oh god, how much would I just remembered about? I just remembered about oh, what is it called? It's the guy Osmosis Jones. Oh my god, I just remembered about Osmosis Jones. Holy shit. Wow, that's a blast from the fucking past. Wow, okay. So that was a thing that I just remembered about. That show was weird. I need to see if that's on a streaming service. That clearly is not going to be on any streaming service. Was that Cartoon Network? I feel like Osmosis Jones was Cartoon Network. Oh my goodness. Okay, so wow, okay. I am genuinely having like an existential like crisis here. No, because humans all worry about the now. Look at the headlines. Woo, ex-politician declared war. This government says that this ideology will become the others. It's just another step in our natural evolution. I do think humans eventually I'm trying to see some good in this. I do think eventually people will start kind of looking at the big picture of stuff. It might never entirely go away, but I do think it will get better. I do think it'll get better. And that might just me being an optimist for once, but I feel like people, I think the primary thing of that kind of stuff is the scarcity of resources. I feel like if scarcity of resources were to be lowered by an extreme amount, people would be a lot less aggressive in such areas. Like, people would be a less aggressive. Like, war... Like, if we had enough resources where things were, like, so cheap where it's, like, just, you know, do your thing. I don't feel like wars would really be a thing anymore. Because there's no... Outside of religion, like, religious reasons, and ideological reasons. Okay, there we go. I take this fucker out. Bam. Fucking sick. There goes our heavy.
What the?
I disagree. If we had scarcity of resources, that would only cause more war. No, if we lost the if we had more resources, so we no longer had scarcity of resources. Like Star Trek. Like Star Trek levels of... I feel like the only reason there would be war is for ideological reasons. And even then, it's like, well, why the fuck are you having... Why are we doing war? Like, there's so many other better solutions to it. I hit him in his aura. Yeah, no. More scarcity resources would cause more wars. Surprise, motherfucker. Wait, what? Ah, wow, that poor fucker is gonna... Yeah, no, if we had something like... I don't think Star Trek replicators will ever be a thing, but I feel like if we had something similar to that, like, where people... Where you know... Manufacturing is automated. Manufacturing is getting automated right now. And that's going to be a very big issue, like problem coming up. Like if we develop a way to get more efficient with it, way to outsource resources, then we'd be vibing. Yeah. Well, yeah, some type of planet I mean, look at Dead Space. They have planet cracking, where they just break a planet open and then process the entire planet in a ship. Well, that's what the Ishimura was a planet cracker.
Kia ora.
Like something like that, I feel like, but, you know, I think that would be a combined human effort to make something that big. We would first need to be able to, we'd probably need to be able to build it in space. I think that thing is too large to actually launch. We'd have to be able to build it in space. So multiple countries or even the entire world would have to come together to build a planet cracker. And then once that happens, then it would be, you know, they could send it out, break apart planets that are, you know, far, you know. And the problem is that we'd probably have to start with planets in our own solar system. But that's a, you know, we only have so many planets in our solar system before we have to go out of our solar system, and then we need to be able to bring those resources back. Yeah, energy. I mean, we have the sun, we just don't have a super efficient way to, you know, for that yet. We have nuclear energy, which is getting very, very well, you know, is being able to be refined very well. So I don't think it's a problem. I don't think energy is going to be a huge issue. I think we can handle any energy problem fairly well. A pseudo Dyson sphere? Yeah, I feel like Dyson spheres would be able to do quite well. Except for the, you know, I mean, there's even theories right now that there's theories that our human population has possibly already hit, or the world has already hit its peak population count, and soon it's gonna start just going down. So we might not even have that issue where if population starts going down, then maybe we won't even have that problem. Not like a solid Dyson sphere, but a network of energy generating satellites. Yeah. No, I get you. I get what you mean, and everyone's... Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem for, Oh, it didn't save my fucking skills. Go. Which means it didn't actually keep my crafting. My boom arrows. I need right now.
You got no chance, man. No chance. Awesome.
Well, that went well. There we go. It's silly that you can't reload ARs and stuff like that while sighted down, but you can do that for sniper rifles and pistols at this point. Kind of weird, but whatever. That's not what I wanted. The fuck just happened? I good job, dude. I have the weirdest luck in Far Cry games with enemies killing themselves in vehicles. Far Cry 2, I had the guy blow himself up in the boat. That's a Komodo dragon. No Yoshis. Bad Yoshis. This is turbo nerd stuff, but anyone who's watching get a bunch of ultra lights, mirrors, redirect energy, sun's energy towards a focal point that will create enough energy to not only power a power grid, but even our future expenses. Yeah, essentially. And I don't know. There's so much better things for humans to be focusing on than our current, you know, kerfuffles that we're having. I find it ridiculous that we're having, you know, it's the current year and we're having a kerfuffle about nothing. Like, you know. Like, why are we having a kerfuffle right now? Because of reasons that we don't even know of. Wow, that...
Holy crap!
Okay, that guy's dead, I guess. I remember you talking about the nonsense about nuclear energy. Yeah, and about how countries are uber scared of nuclear energy, even though at this point you can reuse, like, nuclear waste up to like 5, so it's only like you only get 20% of what it used to be, and it can be done for old nuclear waste too. Oh, they fucking spotted me.
We'll be there in 30 ticks.
Yeah, so there's no point in not using nuclear energy.
Coming in from the west.
And they've got like... And they have so many safety measures to prevent... prevent a meltdown. Like, one of the things they have to prevent meltdowns is a unique metal that, when melted, will actually put water... So if the core temperature gets over a certain amount, this metal will melt, and water will rush into the chamber. That wasn't there in the first generation nuclear reactors. They had someone had to actually release water into it. Now it's just a metal that, and how do you know that there's no mechanism for it? It's literally just physics. Physics will prevent a nuclear reactor meltdown. Like, that's all you need.
I got this.
I got this, the man says as he gets stabbed to death. Ow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Electricity before war. Yeah. Well, not even that. It's just, don't be dumbasses. Any problem that you have with another country can be resolved through anything other than war. Like, war is really the last thing you really need to do, and that's only for... Just... It's just stupid. Casual tiger. Ooh, that was a nice shot. I'm proud of that shot right there. But yeah, it's... I mean, unless I'm missing something major here, like...
They will not be taking this outpost back. Whoa!
No kitty. I don't know. It's...
Fuck.
I don't know. I think, I don't think it'll be as bad, but I feel like, Putin's name will eventually become kind of like Hitler. It won't be to the same degree. It will be like 1 degree lesser.
This is all me.
Like, in a conversation, it's like, you're just fucking Putin. And I'll be used like an insult like that. Because it's a nonsense war. No, like, no one other than Putin gets anything out of it. And everyone realizes this. It's like, even the Russian population, like, I'm sure Russians themselves know that this is, you know, a pointless, it's an exercise in pointlessness. Damn it, let's face it, there's going to be politicians out there that will die on the hill of ugh, fuck people ideology, hence the reason why you'll see stuff like Putin coming about, because people want to live. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the idea of a FAMAS with it being burst fire. Oh, fuck me. I don't have enough money. I should have bought the scope before I bought the... Yeah, it's fine, as it's.
Good work.
Yeah, I know. I still think politicians like that should get crucified, though, more or less, on the public, you know, in the world stage. I mean, I also have very extreme ideas about what should happen to politicians in general. Like, in the US, this is specifically for US, I think a politician, if they are caught taking money from any company, like, you gotta get rid of any type of donations, except, per citizen. Companies can't, what did the prophet say in politics, how tiresome? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I think corporations cannot donate to, politicians, only individual people can. The donation can be like $500, at most $500 per person. And then any politician found taking money from a company, the company gets fined the amount they gave to the politician tripled. And I just pulled triple out of my ass because why not? That's a, you know, whatever amount of money. And the politician is, you know, do the modern age version of tar and feathering. No. Maybe even literally tar and feather them. Fuck it. Like, politics should not be something you go into to make money from. It should be seen as a gross thing to make money from politics. That's, in my opinion, that's what it should be. Like, you go into politics to, you know, change things for the better. You know, we might not agree what better is, but yeah. Like, give the numbers, not the ideology behind it. Yeah. And I think companies should not be allowed any type of access to anything relative towards law. Like, corporations are not people. That needs to be overturned. Corporations are not people. Corporations are, you know, they do not get the same benefits as a private citizen because it's a company. That needs a change. What is it? The Congress needs term limits. If it's good enough for the president, it's good enough for them. Or are they saying that they're better than the president? Yeah. Needless to say, there's a reason, yeah, and this is the bettering of humanity as a whole, like, we're trying to survive. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, we're trying to set up a situation, I mean, so I think healthcare should be free, or at least have a baseline healthcare, baseline government healthcare that people pay into, and yeah, maybe you'll never have to use it, but it's there if you ever need it. And some people may, get irked about that, but it's like, oh, also I think FAFSA should have a limit to it. Like, the government should limit FAFSA. Because right now, colleges, give outrageous prices for, tuition and stuff like that. And it's only because of the FAFSA. The instant you take away the FAFSA and how, people, kids just getting out of high school, prevent them from getting a shit ton of money from, the government. And hey, look, college prices will probably drop pretty fucking quickly because a lot of people won't go. A lot of people wouldn't financially be able to go, so they would have to drop their prices. Heavy isn't. No, that's not heavy.
Holy crap! Whoa! Where's my cover? What the?
Hey, fuck me.
We'll be there in 30 ticks. We're inbound from the south.
I don't know. Yes, preaching to the choir. Yeah. I don't know. There's simple things that can be done to make, like, these are simple things, like, and it might not take effect in one generation, but, the next generation.
We're coming in from the east.
I don't like this. It's kind of good, this FAMAS. Ooh. Dude, logic is a superpower, my guy. I guess. I didn't think it was. I don't know. Ow, fuck. Because the modern age has lost its shit. Yeah. Yeah, the modern age has lost its shit, but it is what it is. And see, the thing is that problem is that if I ever tried getting into politics, I would be, people would try to say some nonsense about me. And it's like, a part of me has wanted to go into politics. But it's the fact that even if I go into politics myself, I'm not going to be able to do anything just by myself. And it's like, why would I... I have to make a, I'm not politically savvy enough. And the problem is that those who are politically savvy enough just want more money. And I just want to be able to, you know, live a good life with my girlfriend. And honestly, I'm at the age where I can't really do a whole lot, you know. I'm 26. It's like, no one's gonna pay attention to a 26-year-old and what they're saying about politics for, you know. No one will care because I'm, you know, so even if I don't know, it's a complicated situation. I feel like if things don't get better in like a decade, then I might try, but also at the same point, who the fuck am I? You know? Who's gonna give a shit? Let's face it, politics is based on opinion. If you're based that shit on facts, all issue would not be as nearly as much of an issue. Exactly, yeah. Hunt them with a fucking machete. Wow, okay.
We should take a look at the jobs on the bulletin board.
Yeah, politics really, well, here's another thing, in my opinion. One of the first things that should be done is whenever Congress puts a bill, or any politician puts a bill out for, you know, to be, you know, put into law, there needs to be two versions. One is the detailed version, and then there's the layman's version, where, because let's be honest, politicians pack so much shit into bills that it's difficult to read. Well, there needs to be two versions. There needs to be their version and the layman's version, where the a person from out of high school can be able to read it and understand it. Are you open to a Discord chat? Right now? Or are you talking about just in general? Yes. You know, fuck it, why not? I'm popping into my server's lounge. There we go. I'm in the lounge, so. Two fucking bears with machete. Suck dick. There we go. Extra money from the bears.
Disgusting.
Okay, there we go. Here. Relic. Yep, it is a relic. Really don't need the experience, but whatever. Oh. Fun. The game just fucking crashed. God damn it. I hope it didn't crash before I got all that done.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Brute.
Oh, man. You have led me down to a rabbit hole that I did not even know that I could go down. I'm going to be fully honest with you.
Yeah? Have I,
Like, dude, let's face it. A lot of the shit that you're talking about right now, this is logic. This should be common sense.
It should be shit that's already been done for generations now. I mean, it honestly is just something that should be done by now. Like, it's not a question of if it's possible. It should be done.
This might sound a little bit like tinfoil hat theory, but it's because the reason is that there's money to be made. Other companies get involved, and they are like, no, we have to muddy the waters in order to make sure that we make more profit.
Yeah, and that's why I think politicians, if any company tries bribing a politician or anything like that, the company needs to pay a fine of how much ever they gave the politician. They need to pay the politician has to pay it back, and
Exactly.
the company has to pay a fine of whatever amount times 2 or 3 times what they paid the politician.
Yeah. Because you mentioned the Dyson Spear earlier. I remember seeing that shit on a Kyrgyzstan video earlier. It doesn't need to be a solid Dyson Sphere. It just needs to be a fucking, it doesn't even need to be on that scale. Like, what we need... Sorry.
Getting yelled at.
Sorry.
Too loud for the girlfriend?
I'll keep it down. But anyways.
Girlfriend yelling at you?
No, that was my mom.
Ah.
But anyways. What I was saying earlier what I was saying earlier is that, like, you know, you don't need a freaking full-on, like, you don't need full-on, like, you don't need a full-on, like, solid Dyson Sphere, right?
Mm-hmm.
You only need the ultralight mirrors to direct the points of a solar energy into a certain point. It's a lot of scientific. It's a lot of scientific.
Mumbo
It's a
jumbo.
lot of, yeah, exactly. That leads to the point of, hey, this is what we're gonna go to. This is what we're gonna go to, and this is what it's gonna lead to in the terms of numbers. It's gonna lead to ultimately us having an excess of energy, electricity in megawatts per hour. It's gonna lead us to God. My
been
point
drinking?
is, no. My point is, yes, I've been drinking, but at the same time,
And there's a lot of questions here.
my point is like, you don't, like, every problem can be solved through logic alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going, okay, what's the problem? Let's take the most direct solution and let's not fuck around.
Yeah, exactly. And for whatever reason, people have this drive or whatever is like, oh, we need to like logistic issues. Well, here's the thing. We set up a system that those logistics issues go away because we have, number one, the education to set up those systems in the first place. Number two, the logistics to set up the logistics to get those resources to the proper fabrication, to the proper fabrications that they need, to the proper fabrication. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. I'm trying to hunt someone, so I'm not exactly going to be a whole lot of help here.
In other words, the proper fabrication departments that need those materials in order to get them set up. Even I don't know where the fuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
I'm just pissed because, like, there's a simple solution behind this, but no one wants to follow it. Because A, you're either too loud, like how you experienced earlier, or B, you are too far ahead of your time in order for this to truly have a foothold in society.
Yeah, and I think that's my problem, is that I'm too far. I think we're both products of the next generation.
We're gonna, yeah. Like, look at the like, for example, everybody thought that plastic was the next biggest, like, wonder material. Everybody thought that plastic was the next biggest wonder material because it doesn't get degraded in sun, it doesn't get degraded by weather or anything of such. Yet now look at where we are. We have a shitload of plastic in the ocean.
Yep, we have that. And have you heard about the microplastics inside our bloodstream?
No. Please do enlighten me on this.
So,
Advancing, cover me.
there's microplastics in our blood because we put stuff into plastic containers and stuff like that.
Okay.
And, you know, plastic fibers get onto them,
Okay.
and then we consume them. Damn. So, yeah, and it's causing some health issues.
I mean, I remember seeing a video about how how lead in gasoline, because, you know, we have unleaded gasoline, we also have leaded gasoline. By the way, take this with anybody who's watching this, take this with a huge grain of salt, because number one, I'm drunk.
I'm not.
You're not, which means you're the mediator.
I'm the meat mediator.
Mediator.
I'm the meat.
You're the meat. But
That distracted you for a good solid second.
no, it didn't, because
Well, you weren't thinking about my meat?
I'm always thinking about your meat. Stop it. Come on.
Spicy Italian sausage.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan of that. Put some frickin' pepper jack cheese on top of that.
Well, there's gonna be some type of white cheese.
Anyways, but in all seriousness, I remember watching a little documentary about how leaded gasoline actually reduced our total population's IQ down by like 30 to 50 points. And that has led to number one, a rise in crime. Number two, a rise in lower IQ scores. Number three, a rise in health issues.
Well,
Because
the question is this genetic, or is it just a...
No, dude. No. It's people that... Well, actually... Hang on, let me Google this. I don't know if it's genetic or not.
Well, that's my main concern, is if it can be transferred to new generations or not.
Because I had the same question when it came to the Rocky Flats incident. If you've ever heard of that.
Not offhand, I'm not aware.
Okay, so Rocky Flats incident, you know, Rocky Flats was a large operation involved with producing plutonium disc U-238. Here is lead poisoning. Is lead here? I'll just do this simple because I know that a lot of people don't have a huge. Because I know a lot of people don't have a huge attention span.
I was gonna say, well, you could have said a few things right there. Huge attention span is one of them, I suppose.
Yeah. Thing is lead poisoning genetic? Scientists at the okay, so this is according to Google. Scientists at the Johns Hopkins School of Public Health have found evidence suggesting that genetic factors may significantly influence how susceptible a person is to lead poisoning exposure. That's the bolded out text here. Genetic factors may significantly influence how susceptible a person is to lead exposure. So in other words, yeah, lead poisoning has influenced us.
Well, it
Because-
does say that how badly the lead poisoning is effective, or is it just
Lead poisoning.
or is it
the
is
video-
it is it does the lead poisoning get affected by the genetics, or just genetics get affected by the lead poisoning? That's the question.
Hang on.
Holy crap!
So at one point in the United States, at least in the United States, that includes all countries around the world, because let's face it, whatever United States does, their fumes tend to off gas into other countries. There was a lot of pushback for putting lead into our fuels, because let's face it, those gases would burn off and they would release fumes in the form of lead. They would release fumes with lead in it, and next thing you know, overall IQ, overall health would deteriorate, overall IQ would deteriorate, and just overall stance of just like just a lot of shit is affected by lead poisoning, because number one, you're affecting IQ, and number two, you're affecting our health.
Mm-hmm.
which in the US is huge because healthcare is fucking stupid expensive. Number 2, IQ. Lower IQ leads to rising crime rates because people don't know any better. It's nothing about it's nothing to do with the people in general. It's just that the fact that they got fucking poisoned by got poisoned by lead or whatever else they were. They were misled. Next thing you know, they do crimes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of problems that need to be solved, and it's not. The problem is that there's not a. People are gonna push back against whatever type of solution you try to do.
Exactly.
It's like,
I remember seeing a video on, like, you know, graphene was the next, like, wonder material after plastic. It's like until graphene can prove itself to be better, like way better, because there's like a threshold, right, of wonder materials. Until that material has proven itself to be better than the previous wonder material by a certain threshold, that again, I might be completely spewing shit here.
hey,
but,
Zero,
like,
my son will grow up to be a bright boy with high standing. Me trying to make Havel's armor IRL. If Yukri from Far Cry Primal did it, I can too. I have not played Far Cry Primal.
Wait, is this in your
This is
chat
Zero.
right
Yeah,
now?
this is chat. This is Zero. This is Zero.
Hang on, let me pull up your chat here.
Fucking didn't even have my chat open, motherfucker. Really?
Son of a bitch, you're the professional streamer here, dude.
I am the. Well, how the
I'm
fuck am I?
looking up to you.
How the
I have
fuck-
you as a shout out.
How the
on my
fuck am I
channel.
professional? How in any fucking instance am I a professional?
Because you were the person that fucking inspired me to stream.
That doesn't mean I'm fucking professional.
In my eyes, it does. So, fuck you.
Stabby, 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 dead.
Stabby. Okay, here we go. So, what I was saying earlier is that, you know, it's not an albino.
Yeah, this one is though.
Bro, I'm the fucking whitest person when it comes to streaming.
Yeah. Oh, Broody,
Yeah,
you gonna...
because I'm of Swedish descent. I'm as white as they come.
You clearly have not seen me.
Oh, is that J-Man.
Is that a hint, or is it just me fucking with you? Who knows?
Yeah, that is a hint. Because you initially admitted to it. Because psychologically speaking, people...
Are you really gonna try doing psychological shit while you're drunk?
Yes.
This is gonna be good.
No.
No. Come on. I want to hear this.
Okay.
I want to hear you logic through this bullshit. He's so white, he radiates light. Yeah, it's absolute radiance from Hollow Knight. He's a moon child.
Dog, I glow in the dark. That's how white I am. But no,
Wouldn't you be green then?
how the fuck would I fucking, like, How the hell would I fucking like finesse my way? How the fuck would I finesse my way to say that you're white?
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'll come up with something. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Like when I put glitter in your jizz.
No, see, that's sparkly. That's sparkly. That
Is
is
that
not.
Is that gay bait?
Ooh,
You have
maybe.
jizz and
Ooh,
glitter
maybe.
together. It's gay bait. You just throw it out and you catch all the gays.
Ooh. I completely forgot about that.
It's
That's
just
right,
like
just fucking inhale a fucking packet of glitter.
well, no. What you have to do, so you know how every guy has gaydar, right?
Yeah.
Well, men also come with a you got to have a countermeasure, which is just throwing a bunch of glitter in the air. That's your anti-gay countermeasures.
My family's blood on their shirts.
Say that one more. Say that
That's-
one more time.
Glitter is okay. So how you have gaydar?
Mm-hmm.
So planes have radars, and they have chaff, which they can use as counter missiles. While men have gaydar, and they can throw glitter up the air to counteract gays, to confuse the gays.
That.
I feel like I might get in trouble for that one.
No, you're not gonna get in trouble for that one. I feel like you are never gonna get in trouble for that one, bro. If you get in trouble for that one, first of all, I'm bisexual. I approve of that. So therefore, you are no longer gonna get in trouble for that.
Do I get the bypass?
Yes.
You get the B pass then.
But anyways,
You're not even going to question what the B pass is, are you?
no. Because I have never heard of that term in my entire fucking life, and I'm bisexual.
Well, it's not a sexual one.
Okay.
It's the Beaner pass. There you go.
Well, I already have that one then.
Oh,
Would I?
okay. Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna take it back then. Fuck you.
I don't even know if I have the pass for that. Oh my god, hang on one sec. Yes.
Well, I think I do since, my nickname is fucking, Paco. Or is it Pablo? It's Pablo. Wait, is it Pablo or Paco? I can't remember now. I gotta talk to Steel again. I think it's Paco the Taco. I think that's what my nickname is. That's what Steel nicknamed me. We'll just randomly change my Discord name to Paco the Taco. No reasons why, just that is now my username.
What is your username?
Paco the Taco.
I can't say that because you said I'm white.
Would you like to buy a sword scented suppositories for $12 a pack? It's 40 pieces.
I'll gladly pay for that.
I don't know. I don't really feel like I need that.
Where the hell were we in conversation?
Fucked if I know.
I don't know anymore. All that I know is that I do not have. All that I know is that All that I know is that I do not have the
Ooh. No.
all that I know is that I do not have the acceptance of my family anymore.
Oh, why is that?
Because I started making race jokes. Yeah.
You've just been disowned.
Probably. Probably. Try to keep my voice down as much as I can.
You don't open fire until I say so. Aren't we here to kill people? Rico, ask questions later. Stay alive.
And even then, I have a feel like...
Ah, 0.
And even then, I have a feel like, even then, I feel like that, whenever I voice my opinion, that, it's not validated because it's not accepted amongst my family. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Purely based on smell. Purely based on smell. This is the hard part. This is the hard part. This is the hard part of living with a family like this.
Yeah.
Can't wait to move out.
Yeah, I'm moving in 18 days.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, how is that going, by the way?
So girlfriend is panicking about the bed frame because the bed frame still isn't in stock. No, this is Brute. This is Mama Brute 0. This isn't Blaze.
Yeah, no, this is a Blaze. I feel like
Blaze would not
want-
hesitate to say anything.
You know, Blaze has no freaking
Filter.
Blaze. Yeah, no filter whatsoever. I know
He does
someone
have,
like
he has conditional statements. It's conditional statements, not a filter. 0's too drunk for this. Well.
Oh, great.
0.
Well, we're
Let me
all
tell you
in
a
the
little
same
bit of-
camp then.
Let me get real close to the mic here, 0. And I just want to let you know that you better be drinking fucking Long Islands.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yep. You better not be drinking like Kharkov or something like that. Some less than stellar alcoholic drinks.
No.
No, I'm talking to 0. You drink whatever you want. You know what you're doing.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. You ate a tequila. Oh, why would you do that? That's expensive tequila, isn't it? The ones with worms in them. That's expensive. Like, that's $100 a bottle, isn't it?
I think these belong to you.
A man deserves peace.
A man chooses. A slave obeys. Maybe. Yeah, I doubt you did more than one then. They got 1, 2. I still got quite a few side missions to do. I don't know, I was drunk when I bought that doesn't sound good. That's not good. You shouldn't be drunk buying more. Actually, The fact that they actually sold to you when you were drunk is actually against the law. So, kind of surprised at that. Chocolate mint vodka is good beside. I will take your word for that because that sound I don't really do chocolate. I do like mint. Peppers, okay. I do like mint. If I was, up at the cabin with my girlfriend and she had mint vodka, I might try that, but I don't. And it wasn't even tequila, they were just the worms. Oh. Wait, so you just ate worms? Just dug up some worms and decided, yeah, this is gonna be good for the night. Oh. And it's out. Hey Chips, how you doing tonight, man? You're a weird drunk? Yeah, it's fine being a weird drunk, as long as you're not an aggressive drunk.
I heard you talking about drunks earlier.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Can we talk? Can we resume about the drunks
Yes.
that you were talking?
So I guess Zero has some chocolate mint vodka.
Ah, okay. That's a good choice of liquor.
And I was saying that I don't drink, but if I did, I might enjoy something like that.
Yeah. I don't know, J-Man. What was your first? I remember you talking about like your first like form of alcohol was like an ale.
Mead. That was the first and last time I
it
drank was
mead.
honey mead.
At least it's nice.
Zero and Chips. I can see the chat right here. I have it on screen right now. So yeah,
Later, stay alive.
careful what you say, because you might get Mama Brute on Medea Brute.
I do not need to know how to make a white Russian. No.
Yeah, I was saying that, and it's like someone's offering how to make a white Russian, and I was like, oh hell yeah.
If I do need to learn how to make Long Island iced teas though,
Ooh.
because that is what my girlfriend enjoys drinking.
Yeah, that's your flame right there, man.
Yep. So I need to learn how to make those at some point.
What's really fucked up is I'm saving this liquor. What time is it? Oh, we got plenty of time. It's only like 10 o'clock my time, roughly.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
Oh god. I have to kill a fucking leopard with a flamethrower.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Chips decided to join the chat.
Yep. Chips decided to join. Yep.
So you have to kill a fucking leopard with the flamethrower. I like how you went from like super philosophical like debates to like I'm gonna go kill a leopard with a flamethrower.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to Far Cry.
I guess.
Oh, 4 leopards.
Excuse me, what now? 4?
4. Do you
4?
take some coffee liqueur, about a shot, add some vodka until half a glass is filled, and then add ice cube and add heavy cream on top? Is that a White Russian, I'm gonna guess?
Yeah, see, Zero gets it.
I need to learn how to make a Long Island. Because that's what my girlfriend likes.
I can't really say anything explicit because, at least nothing's super loud. Because, again, family is not super accepting of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
unfortunately.
You're gonna add tea leaf and call it a Long Island, or tea leaf and call it a Long Island? I don't think it works like that. What is a Long Island? It has vodka, tequila.
Here, I gotta do you a Google food here real
You're gonna
quick.
Google food for me? Thank you.
Yep. I'm gonna Google food for you. Long Island iced tea. It's cocktail, obviously.
Add a
Yeah,
worm in the straw.
you were on the right track.
I can't remember. I can't. It's not.
It's vodka,
Gin?
rum, gin,
rum. That's right.
vodka,
gin.
rum, gin, tequila, triple sec, which I don't know, and sour
Okay,
mix.
that's orange. Orange liqueur is triple sec.
Okay.
The fact that I know this and I don't drink.
Well, you worked at a liquor store at one point, so
Yep.
you have to know some of this stuff.
And
So,
Zero, there's only one worm that I'd like my girlfriend to suck on, and it's not one inside a straw.
Sucks on your worm there, good J-Man.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Rum, if you really want to tickle her in the party area, put some black currant in the rum for a week. Is that rum? If I really wanted to screw with her, I would do Kraken.
Oh God, Kraken.
So we did a tasting of Kraken, right?
Okay.
And so I don't drink, and so it's like, okay, well, what, at least I'm gonna at least smell it so I can kind of give an idea to the people who are, buying it. I
Yeah.
smelt it and blacked out for a second.
Mmm.
That's how much of a fucking lightweight I am.
Mmm. God damn, man.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Kraken is 87 proof spiced rum. Black spiced rum.
I thought it was 75%.
80. The one that we did it was 87. So it was actually really funny because we so we were obviously doing a tasting of it, right? And it's like, we had to warn people, it's like, this is 87 proof spiced rum. It's gonna have some kick to it, And all these, guys were like, oh yeah, I can handle it, these big burly guys, and they, took the shot of it and just went, whoa, okay, right?
They take a shot or two of it, and then they're seen sideways.
Yeah, well, it was just really heavily spiced. So, this old Asian guy comes in, and I hope you can already see where this is going.
You don't challenge that man to a drinking contest.
He says, yes, I want to try it. And it's like, we warn him, it's like, he's speaking English, right? Like, and so it's like, we warn him, it's like, this is strong stuff. He's like, yes, give, and he's like, oh, right, it's like, I'm just thinking, oh, this is gonna go terribly. This man downs, the man downs a shot, looks for a second, and is like, yeah, good. He just, what the fuck? What? So this, like, 70-year-old...
I'm starting to sound slurry.
You are.
Yeah, no shit. It's because I'm on a mix of alcohol.
Oh, ow. Oh, shit. Bad boo-boo. Ow. Oh my fucking god. I can't even reload.
I'm on a mix right now, okay?
That's how...
Which I'm debating if I'm gonna stream tonight or not.
No, you are not.
No.
I'm gonna be the adult in the situation and say you need to get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Bros don't let bros do stupid stuff while they're drunk. Unless it would be unless it would be fucking funny, but yeah, I don't think it'd be that funny.
Hey, Skyrim drunk stream.
God. No, it's a terrible idea. You need to get some sleep. Why don't you use a deagle to kill those things? Because this is the pistol I had to use.
I'll save this state of mind when I get all of my stuff out for my affiliate stuff. But yeah.
Speaking of affiliate, are you going to be participating in Halo Night tomorrow?
There's a Halo Night?
Yeah, it's for my channelversary.
Really?
Yeah, my channelversary is, my channelversary is on the 12th, but I don't stream on the 12th, so I'm doing it on the 11th.
Where was this posted?
In the Discord.
In Discord? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I made an event for it and everything.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Fuck my friends. Then they let me tip a cow while I was drunk on a Carolina Reaper vodka. Carolina Reaper vodka. That sounds like a terrible decision right there. I can't actually access this.
Wait, there was someone that was actually like stupid drunk on a Carolina Reaper.
Then they lit your mouth on fire. Yeah, see, friends don't let friends be assholes like that.
No, when you have good friends, they provide you safe spaces to be in that, like, deliberated state.
Inebriated.
Inebriated. Thank you.
No problem. That's why I'm here.
Thank you. They allow you to be in that inebriated state in a safe space. Because then nobody can take advantage of you while you're in that inebriated state. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yes, because it is time for me to end stream too.